Welcome back, everyone, to Call to Arms. This is Operation Crowbar. We've got an armor-only mission in front of us. We've got 3 U.S. Army tanks, 3, well, obviously the Tusk tanks, the M1A2 tanks, and I'm really looking forward to using these. Spiffy desert camo on them, and we've got an oil field in front of us. Obviously, this is local, important to the local economy, so we must make sure that we're very cautious about how we go in here. Unfortunately, there's a sandstorm going on, and so thus there's not really many troops around. They're not really capable of fighting in this sort of weather, but tanks are. So the enemy is confirmed to have 3 T-80 BVs, a BTR-80, and I believe also possibly a BMP-3, as well as possible technicals. So we need to be on the lookout for the enemy, and we need to destroy as many of them as we can. We're not sure where the enemy is or where they could come from, so we're going to go ahead and be on the move to look out for them. We're going to go on a patrol on the outside first, just to see what we can see in the open areas. Obviously, tanks not so good in closed terrain, and that's kind of what waits for us inside the factory. So we want to make sure we at least set up a perimeter with our 3 tanks and knock the enemy out. So let's go ahead and make sure we've got our armored spearhead going. And a very windy day. You can see the haze from the dust everywhere. Could be the beginning or end of a sandstorm. I don't know if I said snowstorm, but definitely some Darude going on here for sure. We're going to move down this way, and all of our tanks are on open fire, so the first thing they see, they're going for it. Alright, we got our armored spearhead going now. This is awesome. Alright, I'm not seeing anything on this side, so we're going to see if we can circle back down the road. We'll go ahead and kind of continue here. Looks like there might be a main road here. Did I hear something get shot? Nah, must be nothing. Alright, so, anyway. Oh, whoa, shit. I'm hearing something. Alright, so our tanks have engaged something in front of us. Let's go ahead and get moving. Get up to high speed here. Oh, yeah, we got a battle here. Looks like we've got ourselves a T-80 BV in front of us. Alright, let's get shooting. This is going to be awesome. Oh, wait a minute, we got 2 of them. Okay, the only way to take these tanks out, by the way, is to score a real direct hit on the main turret. So we got to get up here and see if we can knock them out. There we go, main gun damage on this one. Oh, we pacified that little kitty. She ain't going to be hurting nobody. Let's go ahead and get this other one. There we go, main gun damaged on that second one. Man, we're having all the luck. They may as well abandon that tank now, or at least a couple of them. Enemy's down by 2 tanks. Looks like we may have gotten tracked here with this one tank, or it's suffered some sort of damage, but I can't see exactly what. Possibly main gunned on our own tank, so let's go ahead and get repairing on that. Meanwhile, these guys are going to take these tanks out. And looks like our gunners in the top turret, always susceptible to that sort of damage. Looks like they're on the move now. I don't know what they think they're doing, but they're not going anywhere. Awesome paint jobs on them. We have to finish these tanks off, though. Looks like that one's hull destroyed by an Abrams, and that one's going to suffer the same fate, too. We'll convince these guys to leave for sure. And we're repairing this tank, so hull damaged on that one. Good. 2 enemy tanks down. Very good. Very lucky. Oh, yeah. Finish them off. No need to leave that behind for the enemy to even repair. And I see a little bit of what could be a BTR over here. So let's go ahead and back up a little bit, and we'll take that out as well. The sandstorm. Enemy might not be able to see us. They don't have the sort of ranging equipment that we do, but in a sandstorm, nothing can see through that either. So let's go ahead and move. Vehicle's been repaired. Let's go ahead and make sure this vehicle's dead. Oh shit! We collapsed the entire thing around it. Oh man, that's gonna be at least $43 million in repairs. Oh boy. Is that vehicle still shooting at us? We wrecked you, son. We wrecked you. Oh shit. Oh, and a technical was trying to move across. SPG on it. Trying to move in. Oh, yep, look at the crew's running. Oh, you better be running. You better run. Alright. Let's see, our vehicle's coming up here now to the main road. We don't want to damage any of the piping or anything like that. Even though we're kind of, you know, America, we still have to kind of be cautious of the oil. The oil. Precious oil. Alright, so we're going to keep on the move and drive into a train. No, we're going to drive down the road. That'd be better. Yep, that works. And now it's kind of dumb of us to clump our tanks up, but in this sandstorm we definitely don't want to get lost or anything like that. We do have GPS guidance system and all that fancy stuff, but we definitely want to keep eye contact of our tanks just in case a crew gets knocked out. I don't know why we're having so much trouble over here with this one tank. Damn. Is a rock stopping America? A rock can't stop America. Alright. So, push through this enemy vehicle here, whatever that is. And let's go ahead and secure our position now. Make sure nothing comes up behind us. The enemy's roaming around. We don't know where they could be. Let's go this way with one tank. We'll head down the main road here. It looks, well, a service road next to the railroad tracks. I don't see anything across the way. Push that damn car out of the way. Get out of my way. Oh, this looks like a damn maze. This is tank hell right here. All right, we'll continue with this tank then. Push that enemy vehicle out of the way. Yeah. Look at that. I love the oil pumps and everything going on here. It's just really cool to actually see a working environment in front of you. Really brings the whole thing to life. And let's go ahead and push up with our tanks now in all three sectors. We're going to go ahead and advance through the electrical substation here. See if we can get up to about that point. We'll go down this secondary road here. So we can advance. Somebody take a shot? No. And we'll go ahead and advance up this way as well with our other tank, just to this open clearing. Now we've destroyed the exterior defenses. Looks like they were trying to meet us at the gate, but they're not doing the best job. They already lost 2 T-80 BVs, and again, they're not the most experienced fighters in the world, but neither are we. Even though we do have some extremely good equipment, this is their own home territory, so they know where to hide. Our tank might be targeting something. We've got something over here, boys. Looks like a T-80 BV is either stuck or idiotic. I don't know how you would say that word, me dumb. Okay, so the tank here is going to try to shoot around the wall as soon as our tank advances. I don't think I did that. Ooh. Anyway, we're going to try to ambush this tank then. He's got his front main armor pointing at us, so let's see if we can sneak across in front of him. Hopefully the crew or driver doesn't see us. They definitely can't hear us. The sandstorm, as you can imagine, is probably just way too loud. Oh, wait a minute. Let's look out for our own ambushes. They might come from the right flank or the left. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay, he didn't see that. That's good. Okay. Let's continue the advance then towards that enemy vehicle. We could probably shoot through the containers here, but I don't want to take a risk on it. Oh, it's so hard to tell where rocks are and stuff behind those bushes. I hope for one day us to be able to just drive over those. Okay, and let's come up on the side of this. Yep. Oh, we gave away our position. Now he's going to be pissed. Shooting the driver there, pinging off the tank. Track damage now. He can't go anywhere. We got our reactive armor on our side. Turn, baby, turn. Give him another shell. America. America. All right, we got him. Oh, but we destroyed. All right, we destroyed him and our track's been damaged. Oh, no. We've got a BMP-3 moving on us. Shit, he could get a good flanking on us. We need to make sure we get the first shot on this. All right, come on now. Oh, shit. Turret damage. All right, we got to rescue this tank. He's been taken out by another vehicle. We need to get up here right away. We're calling in the reinforcements. All right, this tank's got to get up here right away. That crew's going to be annihilated if we don't get up there. I don't know what's attacking them, but we need to make sure we can push through. Looks like we can only push up to here. I don't know where that other tank is. All right, we got to push through right away. Looks like he was able to track that other tank. He can fight back. That's good. We need to just rescue that tank, though. He's taking some damage. He needs our help. Let's get up there. Looks like the BMP-3 is taking some real direct hits and not going down yet. Unless it's targeting the other vehicle. But we need to make sure this BMP goes down right away. Alright, our own friendly tank shooting our tank there. That'll be worked out, don't worry. It's only Alpha. There we go, crew injured. Wow, that is some armor on that BMP-3. Holy shit. Let's hit him in the lower Enrique Iglesias, or just, no, right there, that's better. And the hull. Alright, what the hell's on the other side? I don't know what else could be firing at us. I don't know where that other tank is. He's kind of blocked over here. There's not much he can do from here. He's got a concrete barrier in the way. Let's see if we can send him on the long way over. But in the meantime, let's get this tank over here in gear. I don't know what could be firing at us. Looks like another BMP. Looks like it was a BMP. That might be it, everyone. Enemy forces here. Might be taken down. Looks like they're firing back, but we ain't gonna have any of that. Alright. Well, it looks like the sector may be clear. Central Command is reporting back that we did good. Enemy forces are fleeing from the area in trucks and such, so everyone else who was kind of taking shelter here or whatever and commanded to secure this area did a bad job. Looks like there already was some fighting here earlier, and that warehouse we took down. Nah, that probably scared them. Yeah, so anyway, awesome mission. Cool to see some armor v armor. Again, obviously, turreting and destroying a main gun of a tank, or even taking the tracks out and then going for the flank. That's the way you want to do things. I don't think there are any more enemies here. Oh, there must have been somebody here, though. That tank was shooting at him. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the enemy roster then. Looks like we've annihilated them, aside from 2 guys who are going to surrender to U.S. forces now. So we've got some people to interrogate as to where the enemy forces are and what our next objective is. Where did this rebellion all start from? We'll find out soon. Oh, that interrogation seemed to go very well. All right, until next time, password Pimp Hand Strong. I'll see you guys. Thanks.